We are coming to you from the Comet Tail Raceway, where we are keeping our eye out for some unwanted guests. I'm not allowed to say who they are, because I'm court ordered not to say their names. But we're going to take a good close look here, make sure that nobody's going to be interfering with us. If they do, well, we'll try to deal with it then, but hopefully they won't. But right now we got some racing to do. We're not going to let them stop us from having a great race. So let's get on to it and meet our first 4 cars competing tonight. Lemonade, Gum, Frenzy, Halo. Starting us off tonight, up front we're going to have Lemonade on the inside, Gump on the out. In the back row we have Frenzy on the inside, Halo on the out. We are racing. I have a feeling this could be a good one, folks. It is out of the gate. It is Lemonade, but now it's Gump right before that first set of turns in. Gump's got a fast car going already. Boy, you can already see his speed as he's putting further and further distance around him. All 3 cars back there are battling it out, though. As we come down here, it's going to be Gump. Oh, Lemonade gets up on the side, and it's going to be Halo, Lemonade, Frenzy. One race down, and it was an exciting race. Let's see how these cars perform here in round number 2. We are racing. And there goes Gump out to the lead again. And down here into that Armageddon corner we go. Gump has got a huge lead again. I'll tell you what, Gump may be the fastest car we've seen so far this season, as the other 3 cars trail way behind and they're spreading each other out. As we come down here to the end, it is going to be Gump by a mile, followed up by Frenzy, Halo, and then Lemonade.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Well, in what I would call a wee bit of a shocker at this point, Lemonade is actually trailing in points. He may have ran into a buzzsaw here tonight, but he's still got 2 more races. He can bring this back around with no problem. Let's see what happens. We are racing. It's Frenzy out to a slight lead, but it's a tight group coming down here into that first set of turns. Hopefully that don't cause no troubles. And there goes the troubles. And looky there, Gump making a charge. He moves from last all the way up to second place, and now he's going to be challenging for first. So we come down into that final straight. Here we go, folks. What an inning this is going to be. It is going to be Gump taking it over Frenzy, followed up by Halo and a DNF by Lemonade.
What a race.
You know we got to watch that again. Check out Frenzy here. As they come down, he gets up on the side, bumps the rail, comes out, that opens up the door for Gump to come through and take his 3rd win in a row.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Well, the battle's between 2nd and 3rd place, as he will be moving on to the bonus rounds along with Gump, and he will be coming back next week. We are racing. Lemonade a little rough coming out of that gate for the first time this season. We're having a little trouble there, I guess. And looky, we come down here, and looky there, you got Hope trying to take over 2nd place. Now he's going for first, trying to make it a clean sweep of 4 in a row. Now he falls back down to 3rd place. As we come down here to that final stretch, this is going to be a close race, folks, as it's going to end up being Halo, Lemonade, Gump, and then Frenzy. What a performance put on by Gump, as it's going to be Gump and Halo, the 2 new cars moving on to the bonus rounds this week. Frenzy will be back next week, and in a surprise finish, Lemonade has actually been eliminated. Let's meet our next 4 cars competing. Lobster Tail, Streak, Ho, Bean. Starting us off in our 2nd heat of the night, up front we're going to have Lobster Tail on the inside, the Streak on the out. In the back row we have Hope on the inside and Bean on the out. We are racing. Lobster Tail out to a bit of a lead, but now he's being challenged there, and that Streak, I take the lead right before that first set of turns. And look at how fast I got this thing going on. I'm just flying down the track here in the Streak, way out front, followed up by Lobster Tail, Hope, and then Bean as we come down here to that final set of straights. And that's how it's going to finish up, the Streak, Lobster Tail, Hope, and then Bean. Once again, I had my car dialed in that first race. Let's see what happens here in race number 2 of the 2nd heat of the night. We are racing. And it's a Streak out to a big lead right there coming down that first straightaway. And here comes Bean taking over 2nd place as he kind of manhandles Hope around back there, and that's going to hold up Hope. And Lobster Tail back there to the back, but I think they're coming in. Here they come. They are slowly making their way around. But there's Hope, and here comes Lobster Tail. Really moving slow this time, as it's going to end up being Streak, then Bean, and here comes the other 2. It's going to be Hope and Lobster Tail. So far, it's a streak with the big lead, but you got Lobster Tail, Bean, and Hope all battling it out to see who will be moving on to the bonus rounds this week, who will be back next week, and who will be eliminated. Let's find out now. We are racing, and it's actually Hope out to the lead this time. Oh, here comes Bean, and the streak taking over as Hope gets actually pushed around up there. Last time he did the pushing around, this time he's getting pushed around. As they come down here to that final set of turns, it looks like we may have lost Hope up there. It's a battle down here, and it's going to be Hope barely over the streak, followed up by Lobster Tail.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
And it was Armageddon Corner that took out Hope this round. It looks like it is going to be the streak moving on, but who's going to be joining him in that bonus round? Find out next week. I'm just kidding. Let's find out now. We are racing. Look at that neck-and-neck battle down that first straightaway. Holy cow, that's tight. And you got Bean taking the lead, but Lobster Tail's not going to give up that easily. As they come down here into Drifter Straight, he is right on his tailpipe. Coming down here to that final set of turns. It looks like we may have lost the streak up there. Is this going to be Bean, Lobster Tail, and then Hope with a DNF by the streak?
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Well, hold up there a minute, Sidekick. We got to show them the points first. We got to show them who will be moving on to the bonus round and who will be eliminated and who will be coming back next week, as it was a streak held up on the Killer Straight. And it's going to be the Streak and Bean that's going to be joining Gump and Halo in the bonus rounds this week. Lobster Tail will be back next week, and Hope has now officially been eliminated. Now we'll head back up to the top. Starting us off tonight in our bonus round is going to be Gump on the inside, Bean on the out in row 1. In the back row, we're going to have Streak on the inside, Halo on the out. We are bonus racing. It's Bean out to a bit of a lead there. And look at Gump taking over that lead. And here comes the Streak trying to make a move up there for second place. As you got Gump, is just flying down the track here as usual. He's a fast car. Look out for him this season, folks. As we come down here to the end, it is going to be Gump, Bean, Streak, and then Halo.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Round 1 of bonus racing provided us with some good, clean action. Let's see what happens next. We are racing. It's a Streak out to a bit of a lead down that first straightaway, hitting that first set of turns. He puts the block there in on Bean. As we come down here to Drifter Straight, he's got it going on. Boy, I'm just flying down this track. Down to that final straight we go. Yep, we still do have all 4 cars going. Looky here, it's going to be the Streak by a mile with a great time, followed up by Bean, Gump, and Halo. Slow this way down and check this out one more time, as I don't know if y'all caught this or not. The track record is up by the Streak 3 with the 6.101. Almost had a new track record. Well, this is what I was talking about. Look at this charge right here. Bean is coming, and look at Gump. Gump almost overtook second place right there. Just was not enough, but he was flying. I'm telling you, keep an eye out on that Gump.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Gump with the first place finish, and now Streak with the first place finish. Let's see what happens here in round number 3 of these bonus rounds. We are racing. And it's a Streak out to a lead out there first, but look at Gump trying to take over for second place. There's a real battle going on back there. Oh, and Gump puts in a block, so I think there's still going to be a battle going on back there. Streak gets a little loose, but he's got to correct him now. He's going, and it is going to be Gump in second place. As we come down here to that final stretch, it's going to be Streak, Gump, Halo, and Bean.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Final race of the night. Here we go. We are racing. And it's Gump going to take a little bit of a lead in. The Streak try to move in a second, but he gets a block put in on him by Halo, and the battle's going to be back there for second, third, and fourth place as Gump is off to a big lead coming down here to that final straight. It is going to end up being Gump, Streak, Halo, and Bean. Nice bit of bonus racing we had. No DNFs that time, but it was dominated by both the Streak and Gump as they went back and forth as to who was going to take first place. All these bonus points are going to get more and more important the further along as we get in this season. But for right now, let's find out who tonight's big winner is. Congratulations to Gump. Gump is tonight's big winner as he put up an impressive 32 out of 40 possible points. Followed up by the Streak with 28, Bean with 21, Halo with 19, Lobster Tail with 9, Frenzy with 8, and Hope with 7, and Lemonade is 6 points and been eliminated. And so is Hope with his 7 points, for that matter. Let's see what the current standings are. After 3 races in this early going season, you can see how the top 8 shakes out here in their leaderboard. is that we had a first upset of the season happen with Lemonade being eliminated. Will his 58 points hold up and allow him to come back for that championship race? Well, we're just going to find out as we still got 7 races left to go. There's going to be a lot of jockeying and a lot of new cars coming in here to try to take over the spots. We sure are glad you joined us this race. Each and every race that we have, we are so thankful for every one of you who tune in. If this is your first time here, we have something to tell you.
Make sure to hit that like and subscribe.
You have to do it because Sidekick Sandy said to, and she is our current champion. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications on our next races. Till next time, race fans, happy racing.
Have mercy on me,